Eduviges Cordova, and today I will be discussing the use of global positioning systems in archaeology. What is global positioning system? GPS is satellite-based navigation systems created by the U.S. Department of Defense during the 1970s. This technique was originally used by military officials until the 1990s when it was made available to citizens. As in recent years, archaeologists have adopted the use of GPS in their studies in order to explore ancient archaeological sites, which has proven to be revolutionary in the field of archaeology. How does GPS work? GPS is made of three components: satellites, ground stations, and receivers. GPS is a system of satellites that orbit the Earth in space and transfer signals to GPS receivers back on Earth. By looking at the time a signal was transferred by a satellite with the time it was obtained, the receiver calculates a user's exact location on Earth. In order to calculate 2D position of an archaeological site, a GPS receiver must be connected to the signal of 3 satellites. One satellite will track the general location of the point of interest on the Earth's surface. The data from the second satellite allows GPS to narrow the location. This will be the point where 2 areas of the satellite data overlap. The addition of a third satellite then offers a more precise position of the area of interest. The distance is measured using distance equals velocity multiplied by time. The use of GPS in archaeology. GPS is being used by archaeologists to explore and analyze archaeological excavation sites. GPS allows archaeologists to remodel archaeological sites in electronic form, help create grids for the site, control the general organization process that is needed in order to ensure a smooth excavation, and helps pinpoint locations of artifacts and ruins. Here are some pictures of modern-day archaeologists using GPS in order to excavate archaeological sites and ruins. One example of recent use of GPS in archaeology is a Chagas Valley project. This project focused on studying the social-cultural organization space of the Chagas region during the early intermediate period. Through the use of GPS, archaeologists were able to excavate ancient structures, ceramic artifacts, burial grounds, and research the settlement pattern of pre-Columbian civilizations of the Chagas area. Pros and cons. GPS allows archaeologists to acquire detailed and precise data of archaeological sites. It also helps pinpoint exact locations of artifacts and ruins. It also collects data points quickly and easily through software and databases for later analysis and processing. Some cons would include that GPS is subjected to miscalculations which can lead to location errors. Large objects or any sort of structure like trees can interfere with signals and lead to errors in measurements. In conclusion, GPS has proven to be a valuable technique in the world of archaeology and has vastly changed the way archaeologists conduct their excavations. Archaeologists can now acquire precise locations of ancient archaeological sites and artifacts in a less intrusive manner. GPS offers archaeologists a new way to integrate everything they learned about an area into one easy database. The databases provide archaeologists with the necessary tools to help identify patterns of human behavior throughout history.